Hey man, what can I say? If you look at that title, you should already know what we talking about. We talking about the ancient squabble. The squabble that just started it all. The tuning exams. I don't even know why they had these 12-year-olds really boxing. Like, they throwing the meanest combos ever. You got an edge. Matter of fact, I'm not even about to talk about it. Let's get into these tuning exams. We about to go from we're not going to talk about the lesser fights, but we're going to talk about some of the fights, most of the fights, the good ones. And we really going to overly analyze, and go through these fights. Let's get it. And my bad if I sound a little off. I still got a little sniffle, still got a little cough, little sickness, but we still gonna get it in either way. So at number 13, we got the two trash cans boxing. I don't know who set this fight up. But we got the two trash cans boxing. Like, bro, what is this?
Get him up, let him get up.
But nah, for real though, we can go ahead and speed past the lesser fights. Like, the nigga Conqueror, he just baited that nigga and hugged that nigga with the puppet. Like, your mom be hugging me. And then that Choji fight, that John got done quick. Choji turned his ass into a ball and tried to rush the nigga. The nigga just touched him, bro. I can't lie, bro. He touched the nigga, touched his belly, touched his butt, whatever he touched, bro.
Stop touching niggas with your hands!
Pack that nigga Choji up. Can't cut. Now for number 11, we gonna go with Shino versus the nigga with the boom boom hands. Oh wait, hold on, wrong nigga. I ain't mean that nigga Bakugo. But that's how I'm gonna refer to him, boom boom hands. But nah, the reason it's not considered a lesser fight is because that nigga Shino cold as fuck. I can't lie.
Wait, so it's come to my attention that my audio ain't been sounding as best as it should be, and we not having that. Back to the video at hand. But this nigga Shino's so cold, it probably made y'all think that he's gonna be one of the main side characters, that he about to be this nigga. That nigga got no screen time after the tuning exams. I promise you. That nigga still cold as a bitch though. Don't get me wrong. That nigga still though, he fried this nigga. He had his bugs crawling on the floor to this nigga. This nigga like, cause mind you, he got his arm broken. This nigga in his head like, yo, I'm about to fry this nigga. I'm about to put these dual boom boom hands out. I'm about to hit him and his bug. That nigga now. Shino already got his bugs clogging up his holes. Oh, but yeah, that nigga ended up trying to use his boom shit still. Nigga blew his fucking arms up. He had holes in his fucking arm. I don't know what the fuck this nigga. These niggas are 12. These niggas are fucking 12. What the fuck? Next up, at number 10, we got Sasuke versus that ugly trash nigga with the fucking shiesty. I don't know where he copped his baklava from, but tell that nigga never to go there again. That shiesty is so fucking ass. So at first, that boy Sasuke getting fucking packed up.
Make my shit straight, bitch ass nigga.
He's getting his chakra drained. The nigga just keep touching him. Then they at a little standstill. Sasuke looked back and peeped at this nigga Lee looking at this nigga in fucking pure disgust. He like, damn. That nigga out there really getting washed up, and Sakura want his ass. Next thing you know, I see what Sasuke think about. What that ugly eyebrow nigga looking at? Is he watching me get my ass beat? Oh nah. Plus I gotta go get back on him after he beat my ass in front of the huss, in front of that nigga Naruto. Oh no, I gotta do something, bro. What was that move he hit on me? The hidden lotus. Oh yeah, I gotta use that. 1, 2. Next thing you know, this nigga Sasuke kicked the ugly shicey nigga up in the fucking air, hitting him with the
as I promise, like, and even it's been a weird these
Lee move. He hit him with the Lee move, but next thing you know, this nigga Orochimaru's freak ass curse comes and tries to stop Sasuke. I don't fucking know, but Sasuke, like a real ass nigga he is, stop that bit. He stopped that curse. He stopped that curse from spreading. He said, nah, go back in your place, little nigga, and then proceeded to hit the nigga with the meanest 1, 2, 3 combo I've ever seen. Hit that nigga in the fucking. He said, Mika Mugu. Hit that nigga with the meanest 1, 2, 3 combo I've ever seen in my life. Had that nigga on the ground begging for fucking mercy. Fuck. Damn, that nigga just hit me. Fuck. Nigga, is my fucking head bleeding? Oh, hell nah, bro. Who signed me up for this shit? I don't even really want to become an agent. I'm trying to be a farmer. Moving on to number 9. We finally, trash cans have returned. I had to rewatch this fight to see if it was compy or not. Then I realized I was seeing straight bullshit. straight bullshit. At first, they was throwing hands. I can't lie. I was like, damn, when did Sakura and Ino get this shit in their bag? So I was about to put it higher on the list. Then I see 5 different pieces of bullshit. 5 different pieces of what the fucking why. Okay, I might be exaggerating, not 5 pieces, but you know what I'm talking about. First, they was throwing some of the best hands I've ever seen. Then Ino is about to throw the meanest, and when I say meanest right hook I've ever seen some little 12-year-old girl ever throw, she was about to hit Sakura. Ooh, she was about to hit Sakura so hard. Then she gets a fucking flashback of when they was kids, and then slaps her. One of the softest. It wasn't even no fucking slick back pimp slap. It was the most bullshit slap ever. Like, bro, if you don't punch this motherfucker, she deserves a little good beating, bro. All that little dicky and shit be done, she deserves a little good beating. I can't lie. Which then leads to them talking about Sasuke mid-fight. But nah, after they start talking about Ino's hair, she cuts her ponytail off mid-fight and then somehow says, yeah, I cut my thing off so I can attach the string to you, so I can tangle you up in one spot so I can body transfer. And I'm like, bro, nigga, yo, that's just not real. That's not real. Ino don't even got IQ. That's not real. Even if it was partially real, that's not real. I don't care. So it's just, bro, it was just so stupid how it happened. And then she did the body transfer and all that just for like it not to work. Cause Sakura beat her body transfer up. Nigga, I don't know, bro. Like beat her out of her body because Naruto was chatting shit. But yeah, and then they ended up squabbling back and then did a double punch and neither of them won. I'm like, bro, y'all just did like 3 double punches this whole match. And now that's what decides the winner and there's not even a winner. But next up, at number 8, sweet baby number 8, we get the first little glimpse of my goat. Oh my God. I get so joyful even just talking about it, but my goat, bro. But number 8, we got Shikamaru versus the bad bitty. I don't know her name, so I'm gonna refer to her as a bad bitty. She had the long hair. She had the drip, I guess. So I'm gonna refer to her as bad bitty. But this fight, we get a first glance of what my goat's IQ is looking like. How his brain is this big. His little mega mind little brain, bro. So she thought she outsmarted him with these trash ass little needles and shit and her bells. But the whole time Shikamaru used the strings that she did to attach with her needles and bells and shit, he used them to extend his shadow on her, got her at with the shadow, and then fried her. Not much else to say after that. I can't lie. He fried her shit. At number 7, we got Kiba versus Naruto. I don't even know how this was somewhat a evenly matched fight, but Kiba catches this nigga Naruto with a quick one, then start talking like real hot shit. Like he was acting like he really beat my nigga up, bro. Naruto get up with a little conviction, get to talking spicy. I mean spicy. Naruto talk. Maybe y'all should get this boy some ice. He gonna need it. He gonna be out for a while. Hell nah, twin. What you mean? Don't start talking down on me now. Maybe if you sent that ugly ass Chico dog into the fight, you would actually do some damage. That lame man fight too. Don't get me started on them tight ass high waters you got on. Put some length on the pants, and if you can't afford it, you know I got that green pouch on me, nigga. All you gotta do is ask. So then Kiba got hot off that. I can't lie. He threw the smoke bomb. He threw the smoke bomb down. Started mixing up Naruto, but then my boy Naruto got freaky as hell. Turned into that nigga. What's this dog name? Akamaru. Yeah, turned into that nigga Akamaru and then bit this nigga Kiba on some freak bullshit. But then that nigga Kiba was not going for that shit. He gave Akamaru, he gave Akamaru a perk and he turned into a Kiba clone. I guess just think of them as Tweedledum and Tweedledee. So they get the boxing and Naruto weaving, but then he get hit with the weak ass Fang over Fang. So then he on the ground giving his hourly Hokage speech. I can't lie, after that, it was a bunch of back and then a lot of back and forth throwing hands, but it wasn't really not too crazy. But they was boxing for a little minute. Then this nigga Naruto literally sends this nigga Kiba out on a fucking stretcher. Nigga, a real life stretcher. Now at number 6, the most one-sided fight I've ever seen in my life. 10-10 versus Tamari. I'm gonna keep it short and brief, which was exactly how this fight went. 10-10 was throwing every single ninja tool she had in her fucking arsenal just for Tamari to deflect. Just for Tamari to deflect all that shit with her big ass fan. I don't even know why you got a big ass fan like that. Like who even creates these? But she's deflecting all that shit. And then she literally threw a tornado at Tenten, bro. And made her land on a fan. She closed her fan and made Tenten land on the fan like a Bane to Batman backbreaker, my nigga. After a tornado, I promise you, Tenten shouldn't even be alive. I'm gonna be so real. She did Tenten the worst way possible. A moment of silence for Tenten. All right, now back into it. At number, now we get into top 5, which means the best moments, best speeches, and obviously best hands. Now, at number 5, we gotta go Shikamaru versus Tamari. This is where we really see that boy Shikamaru using his brain. Right. They had that nigga Asuma glazing the fuck out this nigga to that biddy, bro. Karuni. He talking about, yeah, I did an IQ test on that boy Shikamaru. That nigga got a 200. He got a 200. I can't even think like that. That little nigga brain moving faster than mine. And I'm a Joni. Yeah, that nigga got it, bro. I'm one of the top Jonies too, bro. I really be boxing niggas. He got it, bro. But Tamari come in that joint thinking she hot shit with her big ass fan. She put a little mark in the ground and say, yeah, I know where your shadow can't go. I know the length of your shadow. Shikamaru was sitting right there waiting for the time to go down, the sun to go down, so he could use the shadow of the wall so it can get bigger, so he can extend it. She wasn't ready for that. She could have dodged and shit. Remember that Shikamaru threw his jacket up in the air like a little parachute. He used that to extend his shadow even more, put it in the hole that the nigga Naruto made from the previous fight, and then caught her from behind. Pause. No pause. Fuck that. Shikamaru the GOAT. But then he get the raisin in his hand. It's like a 30-minute wait, bro. I can't lie. They was sitting right there for 30 minutes with their hands up. And then he says, fuck it, nigga, I quit. He said, all I know is if I win this easy ass fight, I'm gonna have to keep on fighting. Oh my fucking God.
Now listen, that's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
That's a motherfucking bar, nigga. Bro, y'all don't know the love I got for this nigga Shikamaru. Bro, just so I don't go on an hour rant about this nigga Shikamaru, we gonna move on to the next. Number 4, we got Hinata versus Neji. So most of the fight was just yap. I can't lie. This nigga Neji was hot about her being main clan, him being one of the side clan, and how he's basically a slave. The main clan get to do what they want. The side clan can't really. They got the little mark on their forehead that stop them from doing anything for real. So then I can't lie, bro. Bro, this is your cousin. We talking about Neji. You did not have to put your hands on Hinata like that. Also, I might add that fucking tattoo on his head or the mark. Nigga, that shit cold as fuck, bro. I wouldn't get that on me personally, because, like, imagine walking on the street with a fucking big ass thing tattooed on your forehead. I don't know. But that tattoo is indeed cold as a bitch. But he get to hit her with everything. 84, 62, 168, trigram palm. Had her put pressure on every single one of her chakra points multiple times. Had that nigga Naruto in the back and fucking all, nigga. He wanted to fuck up that nigga Neji so fucking bad, bro. But, hey, what can I say? Neji was throwing that bitch. I felt bad for Hinata though, bro. He damn near killed her. I cannot lie. He damn near killed Hinata. Not for top 3. Starting with Sasuke versus Gaara. I'm not gonna lie. This fight gives us one of the coldest voice lines ever created. Shout out Liam O'Brien. But yeah, I don't know what type of steroids they had this boy Sasuke on, but he was out there moving like Lee. He literally had this nigga Gaara thinking he should have taken a different path. That nigga eyes open wide as a bitch when he seen that nigga Sasuke moving. I cannot cap. But nah, that boy Sasuke was really out here running like an A-train. Made Gaara go into a little sandball and started tweaking out in that motherfucker talking about, Mom, I don't know what to do, Mom. Really had that boy tweaking out. So Sasuke go up on the wall and start charging his Chidori. And then he run down that bit with maximum efficiency, punch through Gaara's ball, pause, which led to the hardest post dropped, as I said earlier. Blood, it's my blood. But that Chidori made bro tweak even harder, led to the tail beast form coming out, and then they was boxing. Naruto had to come stop and all that. But that also led to one of the saddest, most terrible backstories ever, bro. Let me get another moment of silence for my nigga Gaara. We got number 2. We got Neji versus Naruto. Neji versus Naruto, bro. I cannot lie, bro. Them niggas was indeed boxing. It was a lot of yap going on because Naruto was getting his get back for Hinata. Neji was, thinking he was right in the situation. So it was just a lot of yap going back and forth. But they was really in that joint boxing. So first, Neji out here, using his Byakugan out here dodging everything Naruto throwing. Then Naruto come out with the shadow clone. Now that's when Neji like, oh yeah, I'm done playing with this. But he boxing all the shadow clones. Then he uses a little rotation. jutsu deflection thing to get all his shadow clones up out of there. But yeah, and then them boys just get right back to boxing, bro. But everything Naruto trying to do, Neji just keeps spamming this little fucking Beyblade rotation jutsu, bro. Now Naruto and that bit and all because this nigga Neji is really fucking him up. So then that nigga Kurama, the nigga Kurama was not letting that shit slide, bro. He was not letting that shit slide. He let that anger out, bro. Had that nigga hitting fucking Super Saiyan, bro. But nah, and then they start fucking clashing, and it's not one-sided no more. But Neji thought he won after the final little clash until we see that nigga Naruto hit him with the sneak attack Hadouken, bro. Like on some Ryu shit. It really hit that nigga with the meanest uppercut I've ever seen in my life. Nails broken, and I was like,
Man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
I can't lie, this shit made me tear up, bro. He gave that nigga a whole speech telling him, yeah, you could change your life. You could do this. You could do that. You really that nigga? I was like, damn, bro. That nigga Naruto, real ass nigga. Shout out Naruto. Finally, what we all been waiting for. Drum roll, please. At number 1, best fight in the tuning exams ever. Matter of fact, one of the best Naruto fights to even graze the entire planet. Rock Lee versus Gaara. And I know that might have been obvious, but still, we didn't see no other fight better than this. First of all, you got to take into account that Lee can only use Tai Jutsu versus Gaara, who don't even got to move to attack or defend. Like, come on now. But does that not automatically sound peak? So you got Lee trying to box him at first, but everything getting just like straight up blocked by the sand, bro. So this nigga Lee go onto the little fingers. I don't know. That nigga guy say, yeah, equip that do-rag, twin. Lee dropped them weights. Everybody think ain't nothing about to happen because he changed these weights. Whole time them bitches like 100 billion kg, bro. I don't know. But he dropped them bitches. Big old boom. Rushed that nigga Gaara. That nigga was in pure distraught, my nigga. I cannot cap. They had that nigga Lee moving like Westbrook on a fast break, bro. Ain't no stopping him, bro. So Lee finally get through this nigga Gaara armor, which had niggas in awe, because Lee is the first person ever to land an attack on this nigga Gaara, bro. Gaara ain't felt no pain before this, bro. So Lee boxing him and shit, but then he resorts to his little primary hidden lotus, which consisted of 30 million kicks, bro. This nigga defied gravity and hit him with 50 consecutive kicks up in the air, and then spun him around, hit him on the ground. Like, bro, what type of, like, mind you, I keep saying this, these niggas are 12 years old. But ultimately, you know, the primary lotus put strain on your body. Lee couldn't really move after that. So he resorts to opening them 5 gates on that whole ass neck. Gate of pain, opening. He opened up them gates. That nigga was out there kicking that nigga Gaara ass, bro. Put this nigga in a literal air combo, bouncing off walls and shit, keeping this nigga Gaara in the same place in the air, hitting him back to back to back. So then he hits him with another lotus as like a finishing move. But this don't stop Gaara. Somehow the sand protected him last second before he impacted on the ground and whatnot. But at this point, Lee can't move a single muscle in his fucking body. He didn't put too much strain on it by opening the gates and hitting the lotus. Gaara decides to break this nigga's left arm and left leg. So guy come in, stop the fight, which automatically disqualifies Lee from the whole tournament. This nigga Lee, like the real ass nigga he is, stood up, unconscious, still ready to bang. Hot take, bro, this nigga Lee, if he didn't get injured, he would have won the whole fight, bro. I'm gonna be real, Gaara should have lost that bit. But if Lee didn't get injured, that whole, like if he didn't lose his left arm and left leg, he would have won the whole jump. But yeah, that's my ranking on the tuning exams. New videos should be posting soon after this one. And while you wait, you might as well go watch the Song Wars that I did.